Welcome back to Kevin Toll Reads, where today we're diving into one of Sherlock Holmes' most fascinating cases. We are talking the Redheaded League. Let's go. So welcome back to Kevin Toll Reads, where we're talking Sherlock Holmes in the Redheaded League, published in 1891. It is one of the tales in this collection of Sherlock Holmes tales. Again, this is not the complete edition, but I do have several, and I'm making my way through them all, and I will move over into other tales as when I get there. But this is the Redheaded League. A summary of this one: the Redheaded League is about Jabez Wilson, who seeks Holmes' help in investigating an issue. He was asked to be part of this Redheaded League, and as long as he met certain conditions about working, they were going to pay him a pretty lucrative salary. And his only job, which was part-time, by the way, was to go in and copy down the different, basically copy the Encyclopedia Britannica to paper. And that was his only job. It was very easy. You had to show up, you had to stay there the whole time, and that is all. And so that was really interesting. But what makes the story interesting and why Wilson needs Holmes' help is that upon coming to work at the designated location one day, he sees a note and basically says that the Red League has been disbanded, and that was it. And so he seeks Holmes and Watson's help and to figure out why. What makes it intriguing as Holmes starts to do his investigative work and starts to uncover things and discover things, the League was basically a red herring. And so I'm going to stop there as far as my summary, not to spoil this thing, but that is the summary of the book. Kind of a rapid fire of why you would like this. It is a very unique premise. This is a secret society, but it's about red-headed men. But again, that is just a red herring, no pun intended. Holmes' deductions are very, very good in this one. He does a really good job and even showcases some of that to an extent when Wilson comes in and has his doubts about Holmes and his cachet and credibility. And I thought that was really interesting at first. I think it has an interesting twist to it. I think the dynamic duo of Holmes and Watson does really well in this one. I think they play off each other. Their partnership shines in a way. I think it's very well done. It's definitely written very well. I liked the matter-of-fact writing from Doyle here in this one as well. I've come to like that in all of these stories and tales in Sherlock Holmes so far. A couple excerpts that really stuck with me. You know, when Wilson was talking about the Red-Headed League, he says, "It is quite extraordinary, but there is a league of red-headed men formed to assist men in the peculiar position of having red hair." That was kind of funny. And then another excerpt was Holmes on observation said something that I thought was really profound. He says, "As a rule, the more bizarre a thing is, the less mysterious it proves to be." I thought that was really good. Overall, I think this, if you're a fan of quirky mysteries, brilliant deductions, the Redheaded League probably would be right up your alley. It is not my favorite of the Sherlock Holmes tales I've read and reviewed on the channel thus far, and probably I would say it's one of the weaker ones. But with that being said, I enjoyed it for what it is. It's a cozy little mystery. It takes, an hour of my time at most, and it's enjoyable for the writing and just kind of the characters. Again, to get another sneak peek into the life of Sherlock Holmes was quite fun. The story of itself didn't really mystify me. The twists and turns were what they were. There was no huge reveal, nothing that furthered the character of Sherlock Holmes or Dr. Watson in a way that was very profound for me. But I did enjoy the tale. It was solid. It was in that good range. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. But that is my review of Sherlock Holmes, The Redheaded League, by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, published in 1891. I hope you enjoy these. I'm going to continue on, again, alternating between Conan and Sherlock Holmes on alternating weeks. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks. 3, 2, 1!